Yo, I cooked last week or the last days, and I want to show you the Spectral demo. So what it can do and everything. So this is it, and I worked also on a track where I want to demonstrate it. And let's do it. So on the left we have the FFT size. Choose the size because it's going to change your sound regarding how the input is, of course. And the smaller the FFT size, it's going to be less smearing and more percussive, I would say. And the higher the FFT size, the more latency you also have, and the more smearing. On the right we have the tilt. It's this boy. Then we have the attack and release and the threshold. Then on the left here down, this is the dry and wet. And let me demonstrate it. So I just dropped it on the master so we can hear on the song itself what it's doing. So let's try it out. So this is basically the effect. Let's add like some little attack to it so you can hear what it's doing with the sound. As you can see, it's like the attack goes gradually up now. Same thing with the release. Already at this amount you can hear like a little release, but like a kind of like a fake-ish, delay-ish. And now for example, let's switch it to the lowest FFT size and then let's play around with it. And now if we add the tilt back to it a bit, sounds a bit more audible and sounds a bit better. But now if we add the release even to it, it's kind of cool because you can still use the Spectral gate at a really low FFT size, and of course it's a Spectral gate, so you can also use it for just cleaning up really noisy sounds. So it's, for example, this one. Then we take it, make it solo, and let's hear. Let's put it like 1024. And if you want to go even more detailed, then you put it higher. I think it's pretty nice, and if you want to get a little bit of the high end back, you can put a little bit of a tilt. So you have a little bit of this high end, which is a bit back. And if you want a bit release. Now it sounds pretty nice actually. Nice. And you can play around with different FFT sizes. Yeah, that's like typical cleaning with the Spectral gate, I guess. But I think it's pretty unusual to have like an attack and release into the Spectral gate, but I think that's a pretty cool feature. And you can definitely use it mostly for sound design. So you have these nice FFT artifacts, and you can process it afterwards or before and play around with it until you like it a lot. But my favorite is definitely to also use it as for transitions on songs. For example, if we go back to the song. that, for example. Yeah, but I think it's really cool, and I use it personally a lot for like when I design my bases and stuff, but like for transitions too. And I just wanted to say that I put so much time and effort into these plugins, and trying to make them best as possible, and try to put every effort into it so you guys can enjoy making music and make some cool new tracks with that. It would be so nice if you could maybe show it to your friends and everyone who makes music so they can use it too, maybe for sound designers or whatever. And yeah, maybe show them my Patreon. Maybe they find something else what they can use. I'm planning to do a lot more VSTs. I've already some new in the work, and I really hope you're gonna like the next ones too.